Though your legs ache and your stomach burns with hunger, you cannot help but feel a vague sense of anticipation as you descend into the black tunnels. For the first time in a very long time, you feel as if you have direction, purpose. You're pulled from your thoughts as you see shadows dancing on the walls up ahead in the tunnel. A fire.
Hello, everyone. First time live streaming this on Twitch. Someday I need to get back to live streaming on YouTube. Hope everyone's doing okay. I might need to get more water. Goosebumps. 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 Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, necromancy.
Now would you look at that?
You got it. That way?
Will do.
Blazes, what is that thing?
Looks like a golem to me. Maybe the Shapers created it?
Huh.
Speak the words.
Is that my imagination? Or did that thing just talk to me?
I'm afraid so.
You err. Speak the words.
Open.
You err.
Yeah, let's...
Interesting. Now a human. Huh. So we aren't the first to enter these tunnels.
But he's mummified. He might have been here for thousands of years.
Hibernian, maybe. It's hard to tell, but that might be tattoos on his forehead.
Whatever's necessary.
No, 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 stop! What is meaning of this? Why you killing God King Scions? You. Ugh. You smell unclean. Filthy. Strange creatures you are. Where come from? Who are?
Do you live down here?
Down here? God King does not understand. There is only here. Here in the dark beyond.
Wait a moment. You and your people, you've always been living in these tunnels.
Of course! Where else would God King's people live? Dark beyond is death.
Huh. His ancestors must have found a secret entrance into these caves centuries ago. That's the only logical explanation.
The Dark Beyond?
Yes, big city. Dark and cold. City of old gods. Evil place. Deadly place. God King protects Scions from evil in Dark Beyond.
We aren't your enemy. Your people attacked us first.
Yes, Scions did attack you because Scions were scared. God King wants you no harm. God King is good person, protects people from the great evil in Dark Beyond. But to protect, God King needs power. And for power, needs Scion flesh. Flesh is power. Raw and strong.
Whatever. I'm more interested in this Dark Beyond.
Dark Beyond? But why?
We call it Mullendeer, and we are here to find it.
But you will die.
We don't have much of a choice. Can you help us get past this gate?
God King does not like, but God King understands.
What do you want?
It's simple. Group of treacherous Scions trying to steal my throne. You kill Scions for God King. Bring him their flesh as proof. God King shows you way through door. Understood? God King will be here.
Interesting that they speak our tongue, though. At one point or another, they must have had contact with the outside world.
I'm so pissed off I screwed up the dwarfs. What's this? Poison mushroom.
What's that?
No idea. Doubt it'll help us, though.
Let's see. Looks pretty narrow. I don't think we'll fit through there. Though maybe...
Cry right. God King too strong. God King too cruel.
He took mother, he took son. God King will eat until we all dead.
Up ahead. Is this really now? Don't move!
Corporal?
I think that was it. The rebels are dead.
They didn't look much like rebels to me. They were terrified.
I agree. But they didn't leave us much of a choice. We should head back to the...
Yeah, sure.
Now would you look at that? I think I found your rebels.
You did? Show him.
Sure.
Yes, yes. Strange flesh people speak truth. It's them. You honest. You loyal. God King will answer your questions.
Anyway, it's time for you to keep your end of the bargain. How do we get through this door? What are the words?
Are strange flesh people certain? They will.
Please, just tell us the...
God King understands. The words are... Kwalan Zugar Uge. Speak words...
Shaper language.
Understood.
Wait. You... God King has favor to ask.
What?
God King wants flesh from outside world. If strange flesh people find goblin flesh in dark beyond and outside world, can they bring it to God King? God King sad for eating all...
That's,
Well, we'll...
Thank you.
That was one strange encounter, to say the least.
Yep. Damn, I didn't even see that the first time.
That's the way?
Speak the words.
Kwalan Zagar Uge.
You may pass.
It worked.
let's find out what he was guarding, shall we?
Nihal's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
I get a Protoss vibe.
Do you feel
from
that?
this.
Wind. We're getting close to the exit. Got it.
Many tales have been told about Mulandir, the lost city of the Shapers. While some scholars go so far as to doubt its very existence, others claim that it was a utopia, an unconquerable city in a valley of never-ending summer. However, they all agree on one thing. Whoever finds it will go down in history.
By Nihalf, we found it. This is amazing.
I agree.
Now, where could we find clues about the Bloodburn? Iskram?
Did you say something?
I said, where should we start searching for clues? We need to find out more about the song.
The song. Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment first, though? I'd like to take some sketches of this place.
Well, how about we go back to Everlight and get some charcoal first? It's not as if we're in a hurry.
You're mean.
All right. I guess you have a point. The only problem is, deciphering the Shaper tongue isn't an easy task. We can't just walk in here and expect to find the answers we're looking for.
Then what do you suggest?
I assume the Nexus would be the best place to start. The heart of the city.
All right then, let's go.
Do I have any goblin flesh? Alright, actually.
Interesting.
So, what's the plan? Yes? Sure.
Though your legs ache and your stomach burns with hunger, you cannot help but...
Did I miss? I don't think I did.
Uh-huh.
Now would you look at that?
Who is this? My string? Good flesh, but not best. Will feed power, but not for long. God King thanks.
Many tales have been told about Mulandir, the lost city of the Shapers. While some scholars go so far as to doubt its very existence, others...
Yes?
I get strong StarCraft 2 Protoss vibes from these. From this. Zombies?
Do you see that?
Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, but we don't understand.
Quaslan. Zaladar?
Punara Yuganzar. Zawayetu Juanlar. Zanju. Nomyan Kesnai. Zanladar?
Fascinating.
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living shaper.
So, what did he say?
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our presence. I think he's gone completely insane.
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't seem a threat. I suggest we keep on exploring first and maybe come back to him later. There's not much we can do for him now.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar.
Okay, it's blocked off. Yep, definitely strong Protoss vibe.
Undead.
From this.
Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mullendeer doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see.
Ooh, another ring. much better.
Yes?
Alright, where do I want to go next?
Another ghost. Now would you look at that? Interesting. Let's see. Now would you look at that?
Maybe if I get enough parts, I can make one myself? That would be nice.
More
Jesus,
floating.
that
Does
thing
this
is
never
huge.
end?
There, another ghost.
This one doesn't seem to speak at all.
Ah, yeah. Do you see that overgrown building? That's the Nexus. Nehoff's hammer. It looks just like on the stone carvings.
Seems to be protected by some kind of barrier, though. How do we get past?
Excellent question. I doubt we can banish that barrier by force. Maybe... yeah. The ghost. He might know something.
Worth a try, I suppose. Let's head back.
So, what's the plan?
Nah, I ain't gonna head back. I got more exploring to do.
So, Iskrim, how long have you been doing this?
Doing what?
Digging up bones, dusting off trinkets? I honestly always thought archaeology was just a hobby for the nobles with too much money.
Well, it is, in a way. And I'd have to lie to you if I told you my life's been particularly easy. Especially during the Mage Wars. Sure.
Yeah, I guess. Did you ever think of going elsewhere? Kalea, maybe? Finn and Mir? Why did you even leave Windwall?
That's a long story. And regarding your first question, yeah, I have thought about that. Koloya especially. Marvelous place with scholars. But then Rondar Lacane came along and offered me this opportunity.
Makes sense.
Okay. Can't get up there. Let's go exploring over here then.
I'll keep you shielded.
You'll regret this.
Fine.
Danger up ahead.
Now 3 different parts.
Barren. Interesting. So Mullendeer's watering system didn't extend all the way up to here.
Or parts of it broke over the centuries. That it's remained functional until now is already a phenomenon as it is.
Tiara's breath. What was that thing?
No idea. But it fit the description of that great evil the God King was talking about, didn't it?
You're right, huh? If this creature came to visit the goblins every once in a while, I can understand why they were scared.
Interesting.
Yes? Let's see. Now would you look at that?
Okay. Oh god, that is awesome.
All right, here goes nothing.
Someplace to sit, maybe someplace to debate.
Interesting.
More fighting. Does this never end?
That way?
Okay.
Niehauf's hammer. Isn't this incredible? The buildings are almost still intact.
Hard to believe nobody ever found this place before. Right in the middle of Iskander. You read my mind.
It's a quest item. Lance.
I'll keep you shielded.
Quest item, artifact, huh? Oh, that didn't take long at all. $16, $20, $16. $32, $34. Do I have anything to beat that? Nope.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kwanlar.
Well then. Iskram, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar. Zawa Yetu Zvan Yaras?
What?
Van Drax. Verzan Devlar.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kanlar. Zansvu Namyan Kesnai. Devlar.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. He's part of a defense mechanism, so to speak. His soul is bound to the city in order to protect it. I think he wants to be freed.
If he's here to protect, why didn't he attack us?
Good question. Maybe the magic that controls him got weaker with the centuries.
Does he know how the Shapers died? That's one of the greatest mysteries on Io.
I asked him that, but he didn't react. I think he knows, but his mind isn't able to process my question. It's sad. There's the source of Shaper knowledge, yet we cannot access it anymore.
Source of knowledge. That's a person you're talking to. Or was one. You'd know that, right?
I do. Doesn't make his existence less phenomenal.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mullendeer, and unless we free them all, it won't get us any closer to the Nexus.
Then we need to find them all. How do we free them?
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but I think we need to fight and, well, kill him. It's the only way. Blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are, the first sentient beings to walk this city in millennia, and now...
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice. Also, they don't exactly seem too happy here. I know I wouldn't if I'd been roaming a deserted city as living dead for millennia.
I know. It's what they want.
I'm sorry.
Salam Kar!
So, what's the plan?
Now would you look at that?
Amazing. Simply amazing. What a waste.
What the? Something revived him!
The Godstone. Imprint our rune on the Godstone. That might sever the connection. Huh, a shard.
They will fall.
Oh, sweet.
Two more left.
See it, they also have a shard on them.
Now would you look at that?
One more soul to save.
Interesting. Yes. You read my mind.
Here we go.
Let's see. Did you hear that?
Yes. Something shifted.
We should take a look at that barrier.
Yes?
Understood. Would you look at that? It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Nihav's hammer.
You'll regret this.
Is this really necessary?
A Steel Guardian, it must have been. They are one of the many creatures the Shapers created to keep their cities safe.
Yeah, a giant walking armor with a bloody spiked club sure helped to ease their citizens' minds.
Well, it's dead now, and the path is clear. Let's find out what's behind that door.
Fun.
Nexus or not, there's definitely an impressive energy radiating from behind that door. Kind of unsettling, to be honest. So, Tahar, do you want to go in?
Yes, just stay wary. We have no idea what to expect.
The stone doors fall shut behind you as you step through the overgrown arch, and you are met by an almost eerie silence. Yet you immediately feel a presence, a power long forgotten, waiting for someone or something to wake it from its slumber. The Nexus must be nearby.
Incredible. So this is the Nexus?
The upper levels. We'll need to go further down to find the heart. Come.
Just give the word.
All right.
Whatever's necessary. Interesting. Now would you look at that?
Nothing on the progress screen.
Fair enough. Let's do this. You got it.
I'll keep you shielded.
Sure.
Can't click on that paper right there, huh?
Interesting.
Don't see it. Always explore the games like this as much as humanly possible.
Get ready.
I guess I don't actually have that quest yet. Which isn't that big of a surprise, really. All right
That
then.
way?
Let's help. Oh, the staff damage, though.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess remains unrivaled. One thing is clear. None of their marvels would have been possible without an incredible amount of magical energy. According to Iskrim, this is it. The heart of the Nexus.
Yes.
Well, blow me down with a feather. And here I thought this couldn't get any more impressive.
Then I'm guessing we got lucky? This is the Nexus?
Yes, we found Mullendeer's heart. So, as I said already to Har, if we're to find out anything about the Bloodburn in this city, it'll be here. Do you see that massive pillar in the center? That's where the Shapers drew their energy from. They used it to communicate, to store knowledge, to power the mechanisms in their city, and to build some of their most magnificent creations.
Huh. And where does that energy they channel in here come from? What is it?
Well, that's one of the great Shaper mysteries. There's many theories and few facts. But the most likely one is that it draws from some kind of world essence, the same we mages use to cast magic.
If something like that exists, why have I never heard about it before?
As I said, it's just one of many theories. I might be completely mistaken.
What did they create? Just creatures?
Well, obviously just a few very select items, such as, I suppose, the runes we found. Only the most skilled of their craftsmen were allowed to work on that altar you see over there. Being Zaklar, a runesmith, was one of the most respected positions in Shaper society, and only those of the priest caste were even considered. I'm guessing that whatever miracle allowed them to create these ghost watchers outside was also manufactured here.
Did you just say they use this place to communicate?
Yes, apparently some Shapers were able to communicate with each other by thought alone.
I've heard about that. But what does this nexus have to do with it?
Well, their telepathy wasn't an innate skill. It was something the higher castes learned through somehow joining their minds to that pillar. They were connected.
Well, that does sound useful.
And a little bit scary.
Either way, I suggest we take a look around, see what we can find. Nihav's hammer. Do you feel that?
Energy. Seems there's still some left.
Yeah. And what's that? Looks like some kind of anvil?
Could that be where the Shapers forged their creations?
Very likely so, yes. Wait. How about a little experiment? That strange rune Lacane gave you. Could I, borrow it for a moment?
What for?
As I said, a little experiment. These shards we found on the ghosts outside. I think I might be able to combine them with our rune.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you. Wow, that's interesting.
What?
The runes. They look alike.
So, Lacane gave us a Shaper rune?
Might be, yeah.
He seemed to think it was a gift from Aenir.
Interesting. Well, I personally don't believe in Aenir handing out gifts to his followers, but as you can tell by the godstones all over the city, he played a role in the Shaper's faith too. So, technically, it could be both the Shaper rune and the gift from the Allfather.
And you're still sure you want to do this?
I am. It may take a while, so I suggest you take a look around in the meantime.
Sure. At least we'll be out of the blast radius that way.
Very funny.
Yes. Will do.
Didn't I already explore it, though?
You got it.
It's kind of annoying.
What's that?
Looks like a map of Fiara. A very old one.
So, this is what the world looked like during the reign of the Shapers. That's fascinating.
Indeed. You see those markings? Glyphs. They look like someone carved them into the stone.
Can you make out what they say?
I've been trying, but...
Yes, that's it. Over here, quickly!
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological...
Iskram?
Ah, there you are. I was right. It worked. Look.
I don't see anything.
Just take a look. Here, Tahar.
Whoa! Whoa, what the heck just happened? What did you do?
I don't know. The rune. It must have reacted to you somehow, Tahar.
Yes, but why? What did you do to it?
I joined it with the shards we found on the Ghost Watchers. I'm guessing that caused some kind of magical reaction when you, as the rune owner, touched it.
So we're bound to the city now.
No, of course not. But I think the rune got stronger. Still, I'll have to do more research on this. I can't help but feeling that these runes are an ocean and we've merely touched the surface.
Let's just hope there isn't a monster on the bottom.
Anyway, what now? We still haven't learned anything new about the Bloodburn or the song.
That's right, we haven't. But while I was working on the rune, a thought occurred to me. Remember how I told you that some of the higher caste Shapers were able to communicate by thought alone, by telepathy? Frankly, I believe that's exactly what the song is. Telepathy.
You mean we're hearing the thoughts of a Shaper?
The Shapers are extinct, so no. But it might be someone else using Shaper magic or sort of mental echo. The memories of the dead.
Be that as it may, how does that get us closer to finding a cure for the Bloodburn?
Because it tells us what has to be done next. Reactivate the Nexus.
Why?
Because it might allow us to do the same thing that the Shapers did. Join our minds to that pillar. We could connect to the collective subconscious of an extinct race, which then again could help us understand the song and its origin.
That sounds intriguing. How do we reactivate it, though?
Good question. But I believe those two pedestals have something to do with it. I'm pretty sure they're what used to be conjuring the energy of this place.
And they're empty. So we need to find whatever was in there, don't we? A power source.
Yeah. The only question is how.
I think I have an idea. Let's get back to that map. I think Iskrim should take a look at it.
Alright.
Here we go. What do you make of this, Iskrim?
A map of Old Fiara. By Nehalf, this is incredible.
Yes, but I was talking about those markings. They look as though they were added manually, don't they? I've started translating them already, but I'm stuck. Can you take a shot?
Let me see. Saganar Zavuladun. Stones of... Wait. You're right. The stones of the essence and their location.
Stones of the Essence? So they're the power sources we're looking for.
They must be, yes.
But why would someone hide the stones and then mark their location?
Who says someone hid them? Maybe they were just brought somewhere else. It's common knowledge that the last years of the Shapers were chaotic, and they might have had a good reason to abandon this nexus.
Then maybe it's not a good idea to bring them back, don't you think?
Well, the thing is, without the stones, we're stuck. We need this place up and running to understand the song. Even if my theory about it being telepathy is wrong, without power, we can't access the archive neither.
Then we need to find them.
Absolutely. And I suggest we start right away.
Hold your horses. We're not getting these stones anytime soon.
Why?
Because if that map is anywhere near accurate, one of those stones is located in what's now Aeonir's Blade. No point going in there without an army.
The Iron Falcons. Right.
Iron Falcons?
You don't know. The Iron Falcons are an order that is protecting the tomb of Foil Darg. They're fighting the world's end, so to speak. What about the other marking, Iria? Maybe...
Hold on. The Field Darg? The ancient evil?
Yeah, them. According to the lore, the Guardians locked them in this tomb. But the seal has gotten weaker as time went by, so for over 800 years, the Iron Falcons have been protecting it. I'm surprised you know so little of your own country's lore, Tahar.
Well, my father was never interested in old myths.
The Fieldar aren't a myth, not at all. If it weren't for the Falcons, Fiara would be history by now. That's not to say they're a likable bunch. Word has it that they're fanatically religious, self-righteous pricks. But I guess living in the desert with only skeletons to keep you company does that to you.
What about the other marking?
That one's even worse. This land where the marking points to doesn't even exist anymore. It's right in the Black Sea.
Damn it, you're right. But, that doesn't necessarily mean that this island doesn't exist anymore, does it? Maybe the cartographers of our era simply haven't discovered it yet. We could build a ship, right? Sail there and find out.
Yeah, maybe. But again, for that we need support. Someone who can provide us with influence, money, and at least some troops against whatever we'll face there. Not to mention the fact, Tahar, that your former general has probably already sent his dogs on us.
Ideas?
What about that village mayor, Clara Farland? Didn't she tell us something about certain friends she has?
True. And there was the shapeshifter.
Yeah, though I still don't think this is a good idea. How about the Moorhair elves? You told me they're investigating the Bloodburn too, didn't you?
All right. It might be worth a try.
Well then, sounds like we have plenty of options, doesn't it? Where do we start?
I think Clara Farland is our safest bet. She owes us.
True. We can still seek out the Moor here afterwards anyway. Or the orcs, if you really think this is a good idea.
All right. Then back to Farland's Hope, is it?
Yeah. Let's take some more time to rest and get prepared.
So, this'll be our base, won't it?
I guess so, yes.
Nihalv's hammer. How about a tad more enthusiasm? We're in the ancient city of the Shapers. If anything, we should feel honored.
Well, let's just hope the city's defenses work better for us than they did for them.
I'll take care of that. Above all, we need allies.
We'll find them.
That's awesome, actually. So this is, I'm going to be building up the ancient city. I like that idea. I love the idea of base building up. Doing missions and quests to upgrade. I love that.
So, this is it, isn't it? Our base of operations?
So it seems.
An ancient Shaper city on a quest to find a cure for the Bloodburn. And we're working for the purity of light. Sounds crazy if you say it like that. Just some weeks ago, I thought I'd be in Greyfell now, trying to make a fresh start as an innkeep.
Innkeep? You?
Hey, don't laugh. What's wrong with some honest work after years of defiling on the road? Getting up early in the morning, setting the tables, serving mulled wine and stew to tired, weary souls. Just a simple, honest life.
For what it's worth, I enjoy your company.
Sure you do. Who else would patch you up after the next monumental battle? Anyway, talk later, shall we? I'm sure you've got battles to prepare.
Got it.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and
Gain at least one. I want to try them all.
Yeah, wait. What's that?
I'm sorry?
That thing you've got there, that shard. Can I take a look at it for a second? Niehaus hammer. This is amazing. No, more than that. This is phenomenal.
I don't follow. What's so special about that thing?
This thing, as you call it, is part of an artifact. One that the scholars have been writing about for centuries. Blazes Tahar. Sometimes I wonder why it's always you who find such treasures, and not me. Look, if you find more of these, please bring them to me as fast as you can. It might be possible to reconstruct them, and that, I can't even begin to imagine what that would entail.
Okay. If I find more pieces, I'll bring them to you.
You have to. Niehaus hammer, I still can't believe it.
I found some materials. Could you use these to upgrade your armor?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that could work. I'll start working as soon as possible.
Great.
There we go. Thanks, Tahar. Ah, Tahar.
Made yourself comfortable?
Comfortable. Believe me, being comfortable is the last thing on my mind right now. Just look at this place. A Shaper city. Don't you feel it too? This sense of divinity?
I do. It's beautiful.
Indeed it is. Tahar, I'm not sure if you understand how much this means to me. The forgotten city of Mullendeer, the heritage of the Shapers. Since my childhood days, I've dreamed of this. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, thank you. You and the Harbinger have made this dream come true.
Well, all we did was save you from the orcs. You were the one who found the entrance.
You make it sound as if saving me from those greenskins was an easy feat. Anything else I can help you with? If not, I'd like to take another look at that rune LeCain gave us. It's at least as amazing as this place.
Yes?
Excuse me.
Now would you look at that?
Do I really have to go about this the long way to get from to and from here?
What do we need?
I don't get it. Why?
What's next? Will do.
How? So apparently I can't go that way anymore.
They will fall. You read my mind.
Oh, that thing's back. So if I want to farm for XP, that's where I go.
Understood. Got it.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Yes. Interesting.
Fudge. That's how I do it. Hmm.
Danger up ahead.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
I finally figured out how to do it.
Hold on a moment. Do you see that?
Yeah. Fresh trails and a lot of them. An army went through here not too long ago.
Well, let's be on our guard.
Yes?
Yes. Blazes. Nortander soldiers.
Must be your general's men. They followed our trail.
That was faster than expected.
Hold it right there. What's your business?
We're supposed to meet the mayor of this town, Clara Farland. Where is she?
Clara Farland. What do you want from her?
Tahar, don't. We should scout the area first.
Well, we've heard quite...
Of course. Now, sod off.
Not a single villager in sight. That's ghastly. We should try to find Clara Farland as soon as possible.
If they didn't take her.
Now would you look at that?
What is it?
Sounds like a plan.
Blasted armor.
Got it.
This way, right? More lost souls.
Whatever's necessary. You'll regret this.
Here we go.
Don't move!
Interesting.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yeah, well, they all been killed.
Let's see.
Wrong place, wrong time, friend.
Fine.
Now would you look at that?
This is a dream, isn't it? You're not really there.
Ellen's reins. What happened to you?
Bandits. Tiara, how did this happen? How?
No, 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 no. Hang in there. We'll fix this.
No, you won't. It's too late. I can feel it. Just help me sleep. Please.
What? No!
Tiara, grant me hope for what's to come. Nihelf, shield me from the dark ahead.
No, no, you're wrong. This isn't over.
Iria, it's pointless. You have to end it.
But...
Little Zerbo, may you...
Let's go. And if we find the bastard who did this, I'll have words with him.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Interesting.
Here we go.
Look at that.
What the? Kill him! Well, that's unexpected. Now, finish it.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? An easy way out. But no, that would be too simple.
Iria, calm down.
I am calm. Just Let me take care of him.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
Am I supposed to be scared now?
That's entirely up to you. Vuela Nevrenga!
No. No, make it stop. Make it stop, please! No! Ah! Ah!
Now say it. Say that you're sorry.
Please, make it...
Say... Say it!
I'm sorry!
Are you done?
Let's go.
Strange.
What is it?
I just remembered that I've been here before. I thought this place looked familiar when we first came here, but now I know why.
Why?
That was 6 years ago, when the Mage Wars had just started. General Noria, Sentenza, he had made me his squire, so to speak. My father's troops had made a stand in the village, and strangely enough, many of the locals were on their side.
What happened? Did he order to purge the village, just like he ordered it for Lianan?
No, he wasn't that radical back then. We circled the village and threatened the villagers to burn their crops if they didn't turn in the mages they were hiding. They gave in, and not a single person was killed that day.
Fifteen, 18, 37, 42.
Fine.
Yeah, I technically need to get up kind of early, don't I?
More lost souls. Pleasant surprise.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Now would you look at that?
House Iskander's former wealth was grounded in their abundance of mineral deposits, opals and amethysts.
Will do.
Wrong place.
Get ready.
Time, friend.
Is this really necessary?
Let's see.
that actually it for the cave? It is. Alright, wasn't expecting that.
Just give the word.
Interesting.
Sure. That way?
Now would you look at that?
You got it.
All right, why not?
Move along. There's nothing for you people to see here.
Let's see.
Where the fuck?
I'll keep you shielded.
Interesting.
Danger up ahead.
Are you telling me they're all back here already?
You read my mind.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Now would you look at that? Let's see. Yes.
No, I can't, probably because it's not all cleared yet.
All right.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I'll keep you shielded.
They will fall.
Danger up ahead. More fighting. Does this never end?
Not really, no.
Understood.
No.
Interesting.
Fine.
Will do. You read my mind. You'll regret this.
do it now, though. No, I cannot.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Okay. Gonna have to call it quits here soon.
Sounds like a plan.
Damn.
All right. Danger up ahead.
Whatever's necessary. Now would you look at that?
Damn, they really started building out here.
Here we go.
It wasn't bandits.
Move along. There's nothing for you people to see here. What the? Over here! Help! Somebody!
They will fall.
Fair enough. All right, at least we can be sure they're all alarmed now. We should prepare ourselves for some resistance.
I'll keep you shielded.
By the Guardians! Over here!
More fighting. Does this never end?
Thank you. For a moment, I thought that was it. You're that corporal, aren't you? The one who helped the militia drive back the orcs.
Yes. Listen, we need to find Clara Farlin. Did the soldiers take her?
Aye, they did. But I wouldn't know where. Might be one of the old war camps around the village.
So
just lead the way. We'll follow. You'll need all the help you can get.
Need something?
I know I saw
Get ready!
more of them here somewhere.
All right.
You read my mind.
Is this really necessary?
All right, here goes nothing.
Oh, yes, up here.
Danger up ahead.
Must end this soon. Must end this soon.
By the Guardians! Over here!
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd come back. We're looking for Clara Farland. Any ideas where the soldiers took her?
I'm afraid not, but apparently they took position in the... Lead the way, Corporal. You've helped us once, and you'll help us again. You got our blades.
Fine.
Got it.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Fair enough. Let's do this. Here we go.
What the? Help me, someone! Whatever's necessary. You'll regret this.
Sure.
Interesting.
Blazes. I had a feeling that was you. You know how to make an entrance, dear.
Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Nothing I can't handle. I thought you'd come back, but I wasn't sure. Yet here you are. Once again, you make enemies to help an old crone in need.
Glad to be of service. Now, what in blazes happened here? Why did the Royal Army attack your village?
Can't you guess?
They followed us.
Yes, General Noria himself. He just came here, hand on the hilt of his sword, and swore to kill us all if we didn't tell him where you went.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put your village at risk.
Don't say that. If it weren't for you, those orcs would have slaughtered us. You should have seen the look on his face when I told him you weren't here anymore. It would have been funny if he hadn't started beating up our guards afterwards. Killing them.
Do you think he knows about Mullendeer? Even if you didn't tell him, one of the villagers might have.
I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. Apart from me, nobody knows what you were here for.
And where is he now?
Gone. After he realized he wouldn't find you here, he rode off like he had a fireball roaring up his buttocks. I think he may have gone east, to Bargagor, but I'm not sure. Either way, remember when I told you that I might need your help again? I didn't think it would be so early, but turns out I was wrong.
All right. What do you need?
It's simple. For a while now, we've been planning to abandon the village and go to Everlight. After what General Noria has done, there's no point in waiting any longer. We need to leave now.
Everlight? That's a long journey.
Yes, and a dangerous one. Gilbert and I had already started preparing the carriages, but then the soldiers came. So I need you to free the villagers for me. Just tell them to come to the clearing.
All right. Then stay put. I'll free the villagers and tell them to come to the clearing.
Danger up ahead!
Find the Guardians! Over here!
Tiara's breath. You're...
Tahar.
Aye.
Not any...
Oh, man. Come on. Huh?
Get ready.
I'll keep you shielded.
What the? Over here! Help! Somebody!
That's the way.
Find the Guardians! Over here!
That way?
Huh?
So, what's the plan?
Blazes.
Yes.
Well, in that case, you have our support. Men, onwards. Let's show those soldiers what it means to take on the militia. All right.
Soldiers everywhere. I don't get it. Why invade Farland's Hope? Why?
They will fall.
Fine.
Now would you look at that?
All right, here goes nothing.
See what?
More fighting. Does this never end?
The best wares from Kalea to Nortander.
Over there, villagers. We should tell them about Clara's plan.
Farewell!
Huh.
We should get moving.
You killed them.
I took care of that. Now go.
Yes.
Interesting.
The last passenger has arrived. Good work, dear.
I'm trying.
Yes, and we'll leave at once. Though we should stay on our guards. So, are you ready?
Yes, let's head out.
All right, people. We're going. Try to be as quiet as possible and stay together. Once we're out of the village outskirts, it'll be easier. Questions? No? Good. Then get moving.
I'll keep you shielded.
Whatever's necessary.
Danger up ahead.
They will fall.
Blazes! Soldiers up ahead! Do something to Har! Stop them!
You will regret this.
You read my mind.
Good work. Why in blazes are they so vicious? We're just farmers, for heck's sake.
Probably General Noria wants to set an example. Whoever betrays the crown pays the blood price.
More of them!
All right, here goes nothing.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Good. Good. I think that was all. Let's push on.
Got it.
I'll keep you shielded.
That's it. The border. It should be easier from here on out.
Good. How far is it to Everlight from here?
A 2-week journey, at least. In other words, prepare for a long march.
All right. We'll catch up with you as soon as possible. Hmm?
Once famous for their golden wheat fields and forests rich in game, the lands now known as the Iskander Wilds were once the property of House Vastal, a minor house loyal to House Iskander. In 8342, the Red Fever struck the region without mercy and wiped out the entire Vastal bloodline. Left without a lord, the lands fell into anarchy and were left deserted. Nowadays, they are as beautiful as they are dangerous.
All right.
Deja vu?
Everyone stop. We're making camp. Tahar, a word, if you please.
Corporal?
Why did we stop?
Because there's danger up ahead. Do you recognize this area?
Should I?
Count Alistair Vastal's former territory. A lifelong Iskander loyalist who fell victim to the Red Fever 80 years ago. This is where the Mage Wars began.
Tiara's breath. Of course. This is where Sentenza saved me from my father.
Is it? Wow, I didn't know that. What it also is a battlefield. It's the main reason I was so hesitant to make the journey at first. Briefly put, this is where the remaining Iskander loyalists are making their last stand. As you probably know, House Iskander was allied to your father during the Mage Wars. The Royal Army has been trying to finish them off since the end of the war now, but they know how to use these lands to their advantage. And as if that weren't enough, there's a lot of refugees trying to get into the Utran lands, and the purity of light.
So what do you need me to do?
2 things. First of all, we need some medicine. One of the men, Ralph, has been having terrible stomach cramps lately, and he can't keep going like that. A sheaf of fire nettle should do the trick. Secondly, you need to secure a path.
Secure a path? You want us to take on the Northander soldiers here?
Not necessarily. Those Northander soldiers have done little else than fight the Loyalists for the past months, maybe years, so chances are good that they don't know General Noria is looking for us yet. The same goes for the Iskander. They have no reason to fight us, but in times of war, you never know. It's your job to find out, to make sure we can cross these lands without harm.
Fair enough.
I appreciate it. Best you start by scouting the area. I'll have a chat with my people in the meantime. They're still on edge.
Yes?
Alright, and I'm ending it here. Finally. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.